is up, guys? Julian Michael here of Social Vignerons, back with a new wine video. This is the 8th episode of Tasting with Julian. Now right above the village of Cumières in Champagne. It's a bit of a special tasting because we're tasting champagne. It's always a little bit special with champagne, isn't it? But what's different, really different, Ice Imperial has been crafted, has been designed to be blended and served with ice. It's generally controversial to add ice into the wine. Ice, first of all, dilutes the wine. All the balance in the body that winemakers have crafted is changed by the ice. Also, ice freezes in a way all the flavors and the aromas, and it doesn't allow the wine to express itself so well. When it comes to red wine, ice tends to make the tannins and the tannic structure or the astringency a little bit harsher and tougher, so it doesn't really help a red wine either. Today, as this pink, very pink ribbon indicates, I'm tasting Ice Imperial Rosé. This is made by the biggest, most famous of champagne houses, Moët Chandon. Well, you need some ice. You do want a bigger glass than usual. You don't want a flute and you don't want a coupe. You want more of a traditional wine tasting, pretty large. You want a bigger glass and a decent amount of ice. First of all, as you can see, this champagne comes in a rather elegant salmon pink color. From looking at the packaging, I was expecting a bright and super bright and shiny color. No, it's actually quite elegant. There's a majority of red grapes here. It's about 50% Pinot Noir, 50% of Pinot Meunier, which is another red grape grown in Champagne, and around 10% Chardonnay, the white grape only. Also, this contains about 38 grams per liter of sugar in the dosage that is added at bottling. So the nose is delicate, it's quite introvert. There's a bit of pomegranate, some red berries, strawberry, red cherry, touches of spices. We're talking sweet spices, cinnamon. It smells a bit like a cinnamon bun. It's a little bit toasted like a brioche, so cinnamon bun is a great descriptor for it. But a cinnamon bun served with a bit of whipped cream on the side and strawberry jam, raspberry coulis on the side of it. Tasting the rosé, it does come through very cold. Summer is coming up down in Australia and New Zealand and all the southern hemisphere, so those people will be glad to have some champagne to serve really cold. But to taste the wine properly, I'm sure you would enjoy that if you're in a warm environment, in a bar, on a beach in Saint-Tropez, on the French Riviera, or anywhere else where it's really hot. I guess you will enjoy that. It's round, it's soft. Once it's warmed up on your palate, it does come through with a bit of a punch of flavor. White pepper, an explosion of pomegranate, those red berries, this pear, as well as apple and blonde raisin, fruity characteristics as well as spice. Always this buttery, brioche character. Overall, I have to admit, I liked it a little less than I liked the Ice Imperial white wine. I found the white wine had a lot of tropical fruit, a lot of richness, prune, raisin character to it. The cold and the ice on the rosé, I personally find, affects it a little bit too much, and the wine doesn't come through as a fine and refined champagne as much as I found in the white wine. But hey, the color is superb. The profile is smoother and rounder, more on the red fruit, charming red berry characters. Not really a champagne for tasting and for overthinking and overcomplicated analysis of the wine itself. For what it is, a champagne made to be served with ice, it's a decent product. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I've got some sparklings coming up, I've got some Burgundy wines coming up, lots and lots of new wines coming, so stay tuned, send some love in the comments, and I'll see you soon in the wine world. Cheers. Fantastic landscape of Champagne.